What's going on YouTube? Ichi here. We're back with some more Breath of Fire. And last time I think we wrapped up the dungeon. I think we defeated the boss that was guarding our way. Now we're gonna continue on in the dungeon. See where it leads us. We're looking for a treasure. I forgot what it was. I think it's in the blue chest over there. But yeah. Pick up where we left off and trap, huh? It's a trap.
What am I gonna do? I can't swim.
Can't swim. That's too bad, ho. Better float on them wings. Chicken wings. Search the area. There may be a way out. Nah, we stuck like Chuck. And we can start. This trap's too simple. We'll only catch a fool. I don't know what I'm going for. Just roll with me.
Karen, I almost drowned looking for you.
What's going on? Someone is trapped in a safe in Aria. Can you open it? I can open anything if you bring me the Book of the Tomb.
Okay, well, why don't you come with us?
You guys go on ahead. I'll wait here. Come on, don't be a wimp. Okay. Come on. I'll take care of any locked doors and traps. Karen joined the party. So we got our thief now, huh? Yeah, put him up front. Because when you get a new party member, like their abilities, it takes priority when they're like the party lead. I end up learning that out when I was trying to go through the forest with Bo, and Bo was able to pass through the trees on the world map. I'm like, how the hell am I supposed to get through these trees? But you're supposed to put Bo in the lead, and then they handle the variables. I was like, oh, I had to figure that shit out. Cause I was like, how the hell am I supposed to get through this forest? I hate when you can't run from a fight. But yeah, Nina doesn't do anything yet. So that's kind of interesting. Boss the left beat. We gonna cook his ass. Well, like, Breath of Fire is good though, but like, only problem is I don't know what to do typically. I need like a strategy guide or something. But the problem with that, I mentioned it last time, but the problem with that is like it's spoiled. I want like a spoiler-free guide. But you know, because it takes away the fun when you already know what's gonna happen. But I don't want to be wasting my time exploring, you know, getting lost, not knowing where to go. Treasure chest had a trap. Khan removed trap. See, that's why he got to be up front. Because if I was opening the chest with Rio, I'll get blown up. So you got to put the party member with the right expertise in the lead. Gold slime. What's the difference between the slimes? They got regular blue slimes. I'll see red ones and green ones. Like, it's some RPG shit, and I don't even know about it. They got black slime too. Like, what is it, like different elements? Like, I guess. I don't know. I think like black slime is like necro slime, like super decay slime. I don't know. Chest. RPG, you gotta fight every battle. I actually played on the head, and this game gets kind of crazy later on. Somebody got fireworks. Well, nice fireworks. Vegeta and Qui, and he blew him up. That was from Raging Blast 2. Vegeta had a special called Dirty Fireworks. I'm surprised they put that in the game. When Vegeta killed that freaking purple guy who worked for Frieza called Qui. He was like a scrawny ass little grunt. But Vegeta was mad weak until he leveled up from like his near death battle. Cause you know that Saiyan book. Cause like it's some bullshit. Cause they needed a way for the fighters to get stronger for the next fight. Cause Namek was just a what the hell? People driving crazy. God damn. People trying to pass on a 1-lane road or a 2-lane road. People crazy. What was I saying? Vegeta. Saiyans, yeah. They, yeah, because Namek is just a series of battles, like, I guess that's why people like the, Namek saga so much, because it's just battle after battle after battle. It kind of reminds me of the Soul Society with Ichigo, the Soul Society arc, how that's just a series of, like, consecutive battles, back to back. I guess that's why people like it so much. Well, actually, the Soul Society is the best arc in Bleach, hands down. Like, because they had a good story. The Soul Reapers are the best characters in Bleach, honestly, because they got the most like depth to them, and they're just more interesting. And like just the fact that they're having like these samurai battles is like just interesting and dope. Like the Arankars are weird with their little mask gimmicks and hollow gimmicks. Like who cares? Then the eyes and shit gets corny. Con, carefully disarm the trap. The cask is empty. Yeah, but it's just like... Yeah, I lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, eyes and bleach. But yeah, it's just the same, like... Like the Quincy stuff, like the 1,000-year blood war that's going on, like... I could, man, because I couldn't even get, like, after they beat Aizen, like, I put the series down. Like, I couldn't even get back into it, and I was trying. Because that arc after Aizen with the Lost Badge arc, that arc is so bad. It's so bad. I try to read it, like, 2 or 3 times to get back into it. And it's so awful and just uninteresting. Because the human characters in Bleach are so whack. Orihime's whack. Chad is whack. Uryu's whack. The Quincy's are whack too. They always been whack. Like that bow and arrow concept is corny as hell. That's why Taikubo gave them different weapons during the Blood War. Why you think Quincy's are using swords and claws and arrows? Like they're using everything but like that stupid bow and arrow. They got all these different stupid gimmicks to them. Because Taikubo know these Quincy's are mad boring. They're just whack as hell. But I don't know. They saying that 1,000-year blood war is supposed to be dark, and you know I've heard a bunch of spoilers for it. You know, because it's been out for a while now, the manga. So I already know about some stuff that goes on in there, but it's just like whatever. Like some stuff, like I don't give a F about, and some stuff I'm like, why'd they do that? So like whatever. Like I never got into Bleach. And then I hate the aftermath of it too when they start pairing up characters and shipping them canonically. I'm like, why are they putting these people together? This is awful. Like I know why, but I don't like it. And the DBZ the same way too with Super. Like I never liked Super because when I finished the regular one, I was good. And then like the fans was coming up with all these good stories over the decades, like DBZ AF, where they were making up all these different Super Saiyans, Super Saiyan 5 and 6, and uh, DBZ abridged, like not abridged. There was AF, there was like something X, DBZ X, and something like they had a whole bunch of different fan creations that were like mad interesting and way better than what Akira Toriyama made up later on. Rest in peace. Um, but yeah, like, 'cause Super is awful. Like I haven't seen all the new characters and stories they're coming up with for it. I hear about it. I'm just not interested. I mean, I'm old school. I'm used to the old DBZ, and I'm good with that. Like all that new shit, like I'm good on that. You know, like that's for y'all young kids. Y'all young kids could be growing up on DBZ Super and all that nonsense. I'm good. I'll just settle with my Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z, and maybe GT, Then I'll be good. I'll kick back and relax. Something's written in the casket. The casket's the book. Since you figured out the trap, you already have the great skills. Khan gains confidence. Yeah, he grew 3 more inches. That's why he got confidence now. Talking about down there. I did it. I'm the greatest.
You said it, Karen. Now we gotta get back to her.
Okay, I just want to have my moment in triumph. I was looking at old Toonami promos for DBZ, and man, like Toonami used to make you like mad hype. They did a good job with the DBZ ones. Like them jumps were dope. Like if you guys should, maybe I'll put a link in the description or something. But there's this one with like it was during the Android saga with Trunks, and it starts out with like Goku and Trunks powering up side by side. This was from like Vegeta's Nightmare. And then they power up, and then you see Vegeta on the rocks like, and he's powering up. And Krillin's like, everyone get down! And Frieza's like, I'll make that whole planet suffer! And Trunks is like, no! Shoots the key blast. Gohan, this can't be happening! I am the Prince of all Saiyans once again! That shit was so hype. It's only like 30 seconds, but that shit get you in the mood to watch some shit, yo. Like, Toonami doesn't work nowadays, though, because, you know, people have access to the internet. They can just watch anime on demand anytime they want. There's all these different streaming services. Like, anime is, like, at a fingertip away. Like, back in the day, like, you used to have to watch cable for that. You know? The internet wasn't that like popular yet in like the early 2000s. Like you had to have like some money, not super wealthy, but a little bit of wealth to be owning computers. And then like the only thing they had was like AOL, dial up, you know. This is like early 2000s, but by the time like 2005 rolled around, then you know the computers started getting a little better. You got mail. You got goodbye. But DBZ, because I've been looking at a lot of DBZ stuff lately, so that's why it's kind of been on my mind. And it's like I gotta fill the time with these Breath of Fire videos. I mean, because these RPGs are just boring. You just go through, kill time. Like these are time killers, you know, RPGs. You just invest mad time into them, and you just waste the time away. So I figure I gotta entertain you guys somehow. And you know, everybody loves DBZ. Shoot, when Akira Toriyama passed away, like everybody around the world was mourning him. Like you had Spanish people, Americans, and of course Japanese. You had Chinese people even. Like everybody around the world loved DBZ because it didn't have any barriers on it. Like it was made for everybody. Everybody could respect it. It was a martial arts show with a lot of good values people liked. It wasn't divisive at all. So, all right, we out of that stupid dungeon. What I wouldn't give for an escape rope, like in Pokemon, you can use an escape rope to get out of the dungeon. It's like, damn, like you really gotta walk through that bitch. And then hell, even Pokemon, you can get the bicycle, so you can like travel the world map faster. And I don't know. It's like, damn, you gotta go with the slow walk speed. At least they gave Nina warp. So we're going back to Aria. Warriors are facing your hands. Where am I going? So... I was watching the first fight with Raditz and Goku. That fight was pretty good. And I was looking at the Ocean dub too. The Ocean dub was good too. Cause Funimation, like Funimation was okay. Cause I grew up on Funimation, so I like it. But the Ocean dub, like I heard it like a few times back when I would catch DBZ on a random channel back in the day. Then like the Ocean dub it holds up. It's pretty good. Then like the Raditz Goku fight, it was pretty good. Raditz was a problem because they had introduced the Saiyans. But honestly, Goku's just a ripoff of Superman, if you want to be honest. Because in DBZ, they just gave him a Superman backstory. A boy from another planet raised on another, and he's the protector. That's Superman. And Superman defending his planet from like other Kryptons, like Zod and whatever. That's basically the Saiyans. And then hell, they even elaborate more on that in the Broly movie, when they introduced Bardock and the wife, the mother, Goku's mother. Even that shit is goofy. Cause in DBZ and the Bardock special, they didn't talk about Goku's mom, like, cause nobody cared about her. Like we just assumed that Saiyans were made in like the pods to incubate. Like, cause they had female Saiyans, but like nobody was thinking that hard about it. It was like Goku's mom, like whatever. Like she really mattered, like Akira would have showed her. There's another those like anime fight analysis videos that people are starting to do. Well, they've been doing it, but it's more of a thing now. Other YouTubers are doing. I think there's one guy called CJ Dog or something, and then another guy called Kevin something. But they basically analyze fight scenes and put their hood ghetto / commentary on it, and it'd be kind of funny. But cause I bring it up because I was watching one of them and he was talking about the Frieza fight on Namek when Goku went Super Saiyan. Yeah, I figure I can knock out this dungeon. If you're the legendary hero, I'll give you this treasure. Climb the tower that goes to prove your worth. Cause we gotta get that one of those keys for the tower. But yeah, I was watching it, and Frieza fight with Goku and Frieza on Namek, and then it's because you know how Frieza's supposed to be a racist towards the towards the Saiyans, because he be calling them monkeys and shit. And it's like a compilation of Frieza saying monkeys, and they're putting a gunshot behind it. Like monkeys, boom, stupid monkeys, boom, nasty monkeys, boom. Then he's like, the dude like, just so you know, whatever savage he's about to go on, just know that he deserved it. Cause Freezer talking reckless, yo. Monkeys, nasty monkeys, a barrel full of monkeys. Monkeys. I was beaten by a monkey. Goku hit him with that shit too. It was like Goku, cause he beat Frieza. He's like, I'm bored. He said, what did he say? He had a speech to Frieza. He's like, every blow your power drops. This fight's no longer challenging. I'm leaving. And then Frieza was, getting all salty. He's like, yeah, you just got beaten by a monkey, right? And he got pissed. I gotta watch that show again, y'all. Like, I've been kind of jonesing to watch DBZ. Cause I've been looking at clips. I'm like, damn, I kinda wanna get back into this shit. I think I'll watch the Ocean dub. I got it downloaded. Kind of mix it up, cause I already know the Funimation dub. Do the Ocean dub this time. And I never seen it through, because when I was younger, I never watched DBZ through. I only did that when I was older. Cause like when you're younger, like you gotta catch these episodes on a random channel. Cause Cartoon Network wasn't on a basic cable back in the day. Later on it was, but back in the day it wasn't on the basic. Here we go. Like he was feeling things that changed. This fight. Boss fight. Karen reached level 13. Ichi reached level 17. Good work, please take the key. Find the light key to complete the path. Oh, cool. How many do we need? I forgot. It's been a while since I played this. Too bad just don't get rid of fucking monsters. Acorn. You take mirror. Use the mirror when you need help from the netherworld. Oh yeah, I remember what we need that for. Alright, at least be out that tower.
Monkeys. Nasty monkey.
That shit's funny. I've been looking at Mushoku Tensei, this anime that's currently airing. Oh, it's interesting. It's like one of the more, it's like one of the animes that I'm most interested in lately. And that's saying something because these animes, I'm like, whatever. I really could give a shit. But Mushoku Tensei is actually pretty good in terms of like story, content, plot, character development. It's actually pretty solid. So I was getting through it, and I was reading the manga. Well, not the manga. I watched the show, and then the show, and I'm like, damn, I want more content. So someone was making a manga for it, going along with the show, and the manga was like, it didn't quite catch up, but it was like enough away from where the show stopped. From I think the first 2 seasons, before he got to the school. Then the manga picked up after, during the school. I was like, okay. And then the manga stopped because it's a monthly manga. I was like, damn. I'm like, I want to know what happened. So I end up looking at the light novel. But I'm like, I don't want to read all this. But they got audio books. So I'm like, oh shit, we in it now. So I'm listening to the audio books while I'm like working or whatever. So I'm like, okay. So like the story gets really good.
You want the light key? Father wants to give it to the Dark Dragons. If my mother was alive, she would have told him to do the right thing.
We gotta go see Dad, huh? But yeah, the audio books, man, they're on point. Then they put like the nice fan art to it too. That's dope. If I don't give up the key, they will harm my daughter. Karen raises the mirror and the ghost of Ross's wife appears. Oh, damn, that's dirty. Elena! What am I going to do?
Do you really think giving them the key will help our daughter?
You're right. Once they get the key, it'll get worse.
I know you come to your senses. You're strong-willed. I must go now. Peace. Peace out, bitch.
No, Elena. I've come to my senses at last. Tell my daughter I was wrong. Alright, we out of here. Give me that key, bitch. So I could be on my way.
My father changed his mind. Now the dragons are coming for the key. Will you help us send the Dark Dragons away?
It's starting to rain.
Rain, rain, go away. Come right back another day.
Yeah, Mushoku Tensei, man, it's good. Like the anime's airing now. I'm like excited, but I'm like, damn, because I know that they're not gonna cover like as far as like the light novel. Because I think that the series is finished with the light novel. Yeah, it's finished. But it's a lot of content, which is great. But you know how the anime, they always have to cut down content to condense it for airtime, runtime. And animation, because there's a lot of content in the light novels that that doesn't end up making it in the story, like little details of little character depth doesn't end up making it. So that's always it's not a huge issue, but it's always a thing. But yeah, like we'll be on season 2.5 now. 2.5, I think. Like they got enough content to make like to go up to like season 5. And you know that's gonna be forever. Like we're looking at Mushoku Tensei like 2030. For real, we're looking at Mushoku Tensei 2030 like getting wrapped up. Cause there's a lot of content. It's good though. It's a good story. It gets good. Like I said, I don't want to spoil it for you guys if you're watching. But yeah, if you want to like catch up on a story, like read the manga. Then after the manga, look at the audio books, or if you want to read, you can read them too. Me, I don't got the patience for. I'm not looking at my computer screen, trying to read a manga, read a novel. I'm good. I don't got time for that. I'll listen to an audio book while I work. I'm good on that. Karen takes the shiny light key and puts it into a bag. So we got the dark and the light key now. So what, now we gotta leave and get on the boat? Cause we got everything we need from this town. We could get the fuck out of here. What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Move it! What you wanna do? What you wanna do? Doo-wop. Shoo-ba-doo-ba-doo-wop. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap it up pretty soon. The video getting kind of lengthy. Girthy and lengthy. Ichi, take anything at my house. My way of thanking you.
My father's so wonderful, don't you think so?
Now he's a fat pig. And you a hoe.
Nah, we ain't supposed to let him house. But I'm paying. That makes her a hoe. Why don't I just give her the money I was gonna spend on dinner? Now hoe could go grocery shopping.
Alright, Ross, told me about you. I like to sail, but the dragon's blocked the way. Oh shit, we're gonna have to throw down. I'm gonna say that for the next episode. This has been Ichi. It's been fun. I'll see you guys around for the next action-packed episode of Breath of Fire. Peace.